Chapter 15, Serendipitous Activity and Its Effects on Capital Quantity. We all went to the fight Saturday night. It was a huge auditorium with a ring in the middle and a bunch of fat men smoking cigars that smelled like dog poop when a hot mower blade hits it. Women with not a lot of clothes on were hanging on the men. Because I was a sponsor, I had a ringside seat for Arnold and my family, and when we arrived, it was pretty exciting. Joey came out in a big red robe, followed by his manager in a red t-shirt. He took off the robe and pumped his arms in the air. He had on red trunks. The ring announcer introduced the fighters, and we cheered like crazy. Grandma blew kisses, which made Joey blush and look away. The other man wore green. When the bell rang, the fighters came out of their corners and took a stance in the middle like they were going to box. Oh, only they didn't. The man in the green swung at Joey, and Joey ducked a little and used his right to hit the other guy so hard it sounded like somebody had slammed a melon with an axe. The other boxer slid backward, already out cold, until he hit the ropes, then slithered between the bottom rope and the mat and out of the ring to land in the lap of a fat man smoking a cigar. We all jumped up screaming, "Joey, Joey, Joey, pow!" He waved a glove at us. The fight lasted 4.5 seconds. That was it. The purse was $5,000, and I was due for half. Wow. This was just the start for Joey. He was going to have many more fights. When I went to bed that night, I had a dream about him doing a whole bunch of 4.5-second fights until he became world champion. It was a great dream, in color, with Joey wearing the red trunks for luck, with a lot of action. Because it had been such a late night at the fight, I slept hard. When the phone by my bed woke me up the next morning, I was still in the dream. "It's me," Arnold said. "We have a new development." "Don't worry, as long as he keeps wearing the red trunks, we're bound to win." "What?" The dream was hard to shake. "As long as he keeps wearing the red trunks. Wake up, it's me, Arnold." "Oh," I shook my head, scattered the dream. "All right, what's the problem?" "It's not a problem. You remember the walleye stock?" "Sure, the one that made me rich." "That's the one." "Well, I put the sell order back, and when I did, the record said it sold for $4 a share, and you came up with $48,000 and change." "Yes, and change, except the sell order didn't go through like the computer said it did, and the stocks didn't change hands the way they're supposed to. Some technical foul-up. So for all of this week, you still owned walleye stock. In fact, you still do. And there have been some massive shifts in the value." Even half awake, I could feel a sinking in the center of my stomach. "How much?" I said, though I didn't really want to know. "Did we lose?" "Oh my, no. The stock didn't go down, it went up." "Up? Yes. There was a secondary merger of some stature, and a larger software company took the whole thing over. They're always doing things like that, these high-risk software stocks. I remember when—" "Arnold, how much?" "Oh, well, the merger triggered more interest, so the stock have jumped to $40 a share. You have 12,000 shares at $40 a share. Numbers, more numbers. 12 times 4, 48. No, not 48, but $480,000? Yes, of course there will be fees and commissions and the like, but still, it should be just a little under that figure. Now listen, please. It's Sunday and the market is closed, but I heartily recommend that tomorrow morning when it opens, we sell the stock and put the money in something solid and long-term." I didn't faint. This time, I didn't faint. But I did hang up, and I got out of bed, and I went down to the kitchen where Mom and Dad and Grandma were making a late breakfast. And without thinking about telling them to sit down, I gave them Arnold's news and found there must be a weak male gene in our family because Dad fainted. We put him on the couch. "He's coming around." Grandma patted his hand. She turned to me. "You know, dear, Grandpa always said, take care of your tools and they will take care of you." The end.